Well, when Governor DeSantis makes his announcement next week, he will, of course, be making that appeal, and he's already been doing this, but when that announcement comes, whether it's formal or whether he has a rally even the week after, it'll be a nationwide audience he's talking to.
And it is expected that he'll be running on his record, of course, here in Florida, a conservative agenda for sure that has already made many, many national headlines. WPTV News Channel 5's Matt Cesny has reaction tonight to the DeSantis message.
There is no denying the governor's popularity in Florida. Now the challenge is, can he do it on a national stage?
As you know, I endorsed the governor just the other day, and I think he's been a great governor, a great leader.
Republican State Representative Mike Caruso of West Palm Beach is all behind a DeSantis presidential campaign.
If you look at what he's done in terms of education, the environment, the economy, immigration, Florida's just rock solid right now.
Democrats, however, say the governor's issues are the issue.
I don't know how it resonates outside of Florida.
State Senator Bobby Powell of West Palm says the governor's culture wars and death of woke speeches are things that could weigh down a national campaign.
When you've got companies like Disney saying that they're taking their billion-dollar investment and pushing it elsewhere, when you've got celebrities and sports stars like Dwayne Wade indicating that he's afraid for his life or his child's life and they're moving out of the state of Florida, you know, those are contradicting messages that are starting to catch fire.
Taking the Florida story nationally could be challenging. Republican strategist Larry Casey.
He wants to show accomplishments in the legislature, that he's done things, point to them. But I think he's got his own little things that have been created for him around here that are going to be probably pieces of strong iron on his back.
One of those issues could be the governor's ongoing battle with Disney, something that his opponents, both Democratic and Republican, could likely keep bringing up. In West Palm Beach, Matt Cesny, WPTV News Channel 5.